go further than music, you know. I don't know it further than music.
But you used it as a strong message. I mean, words like a hungry man is an angry man.
The music used you really can't solve a problem with a war, you know. It doesn't really solve a problem. You don't feel like really killing someone. But whose problem am I solve when I kill someone? You know what I mean? So I figure the peace is the best thing. And that's why I go ahead and work with it, because it was a spiritual thing to happen.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of, I will fear no evil. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of, I will fear no pain. In the valley of the kings and the valley of the queens is where I hold my dreams. I do have faith in the valley. I'm drinking real deep from the chalice. Ghetto streets and dark alleys, I gotta have faith. If this was Gotham City, then I would be the Cape Crusader, the dark investigator, truth sayer, black creator. Should I know Judah, the mystical producer? Your intellectual superior said I'm coming close to you, so look at my feet, don't look directly in my eyes, cause I reveal all the truth that you disguise. Like a sphinx having its nose just blown up to asunder by Napoleon soldiers, be there crazy stormtroopers. I was one of the 16 crucified saviors at the Grand Lodge of Lexor, is where I got my tutors, part of the Holy Family, the first righteous dynasty with the kings in the days of the Nile Valley. I am the vampire sucking on the neck of truth. When they crucified my nigga Joshua, they crucified me too. I decorate my house with an ancient artifact, and I don't believe the propaganda they talk about me. I used to kick back with the man they called King Solomon, getting high on his knowledge and his wisdom. I asked Mary Magdalene if she would marry me, but she was already married to the Nazarene. God bless him. I walk through the valley of the shadow of, I will fear no evil. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of, I will fear no pain. In the valley of the kings and the valley of the queens is where I hold my dream. I do have faith in the valley. I'm drinking real deep from the chalice. Ghetto streets and dark alleys, I gotta have faith. Now I was called to give evidence at the trial of Jesus, but for some reason didn't want to believe us that he was a true genius of humanity, true expression of divinity. Maybe they just didn't have the right eyes to see. And who may say that I am? Some say John the Baptist, some say the original black African, patron saint of early civilization. Aristotle was a big fan. He came to visit my people when Alexander the Great invaded my homeland. I broke bread with Mahatma Gandhi, paid homage with Malcolm X. I guided the hand that wrote the pyramid text. I was there when Rose invaded Spain. Pietro Orlando Nino was my name in those days. Was my name in those days. Emancipation is my master plan. The forgotten people of Judaism, Christianity and Islam. Moving force with change. I am Horus the Avenger. I am Imhotep, and it will come to pass this year day. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of, I will fear no evil. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of, I will fear no pain. In the valley of the kings and the valley of the queens is where I hold my dream. I do have faith in the valley. I'm drinking real deep from the chalice. Ghetto streets and dark alleys, I gotta have faith. We are the enemies of each other, no more promises. For tomorrow we must lead and we must follow. We must drink and we must swallow. We must learn to live and to die together. So look deep in the eyes of your brother. Systems of quotation, heavens in rotations, hieroglyphic symbols and truth assassinations. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. The lamb will lie with the serpent and the lion will become the Lion King. Still reigning, still dreaming, still seeing, still believing. I throw ropes away with souls. Forgive me for the lies that you told. At night books read themselves, jumping up off library shelves, telling them new heavens and new hells. At my table there was 13, not 12. I ring the changes and I ring the bell, and I will come again, and I will now again. You can think that I'm lying, but don't bank on it. Why? I wear a silver chain with the symbol of the Ankh on it. I heard a cry from the valley. It was Mr. O'Malley. He used to run a deli, putting food in people's belly, but now he's gone. Gone like the words of the song.
everybody should come together as one, live as one, and nothing better than that. How good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.